So my mom went out to her bar to go make her a drink before we open up these progress reports. Soon as she walk off, we watch her. She leave out the back door. I just whack. I hit Mark. I'm like, bro, I'm scared. I'm finna get in trouble, bro. He like, what you scared for? Mama ain't gonna do nothing. Bro, Mama is, bro. I'm like, when she see that D and that F, he like, she ain't gonna trip. Just relax. He like, we still going to Brianna party. Now, here's the deal. Mark is real calm, okay? He real calm. That ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I'm more concerned about me because my mom is really mad at me. It's a lot of stuff been going on. So Mark like, we still going to Brianna party? I'm like, hell yeah, we still going. He like, all right, bet. He like, what time we leaving? I'm like, I knock on your door. He like, all right, are you here? Back door now opening. Here come my mama. She got her drink. Now, in the kitchen, excuse me, in the kitchen, we got 2 bar stools. She go sit on one of the stools. And so she have her drink. She sipped it. She say, Marky, I'm going to look at yours first. Now, I know you smart, but I know you like to do, you know, not smart things. So, is there anything you want to tell me before I tell you? So Mark look, he like, no, Mom. He like, no, I did good. She said, okay. So she said, I'm going to go on ahead and open it up. Before I open it up, you made it to all your classes. You ain't got no extra tardies but the tardies that I had you on the days that you was out. He like, no, Mom, I've been to all my classes. She opened up his progress report. Now, mind you, Mark changed his C to a B. To a B. This B don't look like a real B, okay? So my mama look. She look over. She like, okay, you know, didn't say nothing. She signs it. She slide it to the side. So she say, Mark, I'm proud of you. She like, keep doing whatever you're doing. She like, make sure you going to class on time and making sure you coming back home and doing what you're supposed to be doing at home and everything will be okay. So now my mom is giving us the pep talk. You know the talk as, oh, you doing good. Like the encouragement talk. She say, all right, Rody Dody, we know. You don't like to listen. We know you like to ditch. We know you like to stuff your homework back in the desk. You like to write your name on your work and give it to the teacher without doing the assignment. So I'm going to ask you, is there anything you want to tell me before I tell you? So I look, she said, now I know you a liar. So I want you to think before you just open up your mouth and get the flopping and talking. Think about what I just said. Is there anything you want to tell me before I tell you? She sat back. She had another sip. I looked at Mark. Mark looked at me. I said, I mean, well, I don't like history, Mom, and I really want to. She said, I didn't ask you what you like. She said, is there anything you need to tell me before I tell you? Now, I didn't know what she was talking about. So I'm like, no, just about history. I didn't do so well in history. She said, okay, well, I'm going to find that out right now. I'm going to find that out right now. I don't need to know what you did good on. I just need to know if there's anything that I don't know that's outside the box, because I know I got to break it down to a kid form for you. Is there anything that you got to tell me that I need to know that's important? I said, no. She said, okay, I know it's always no for you. That's your final answer. She opened up my progress report and she looked, she's like, oh my God. How Mark is doing better than you? And then I look, I say, but Mom, I'm trying. I'm like, last time I had like F's and D's and a couple of C's. She say, you know what? You better bring up this F and this D. I know that. You better bring, you get into the report card come out. I'm going to skin you alive. I'm going to ask you one time and one time only. If you need help, you better be raising your hand. You need to be raising your hand all the time. If you don't know what's going on or if you're not understanding, you need to talk to that teacher. You got me? And I looked at her, I said, yeah, Ma, I got you. She said, okay. I'm going to go ahead and sign it. She signed it. She put it to the side. So she looked at me. She said, if you can be on the basketball team, you can. But I need when that report card to come, I need that report card to be speaking and talking to me my language, because it's no way that you're going to school every day and you ain't learning nothing. You just ain't learning nothing. You're not even passing. You need to be passing these grades so you can get to the next class, especially if you want to get out of the alternative school and get back into the real school. You got that? So she started hitting my head like, you got that, Rody Dody? You got it? I'm like, yes, I got it. She like, okay, get out my face. So Mark was like, Mark, can I get my progress report? She said, no. Why? He like, well, so I could take it back to school. She said, okay, well, your daddy will be home in a little bit and I want to show him a progress report. He like, okay, well, is you going to get, she said, okay, it would be in tomorrow. Even if I got to drive up there and talk to y'all teachers and drop it off myself, it would be there tomorrow. You not my daddy. Stop talking to me like you my daddy. So now they going back and forth. He like, okay, Mom. She said, okay, bye. You blowing my hat, bye. So he leaves. I go to my room. Boom. Time progressed. Now, mind you, I don't got no phone. The phone is at Miss Shirley. My mama got the extra money. I don't got no money, no nothing. So I can't get nothing extra to bring to Brianna's, you know what I'm saying, party. But mind you, the restaurant that I work at, the place I work at, closed at 10. So I still got like an extra half if I want to dip out to at least go get the other half of the money that Miss Shirley put to the side. So my mom is downstairs, you know what I'm saying, in the living room. Now, she can't see me, but she could, when I come down the stairs, she could kind of see me at one point, because in the living room, we got like straight through the kitchen. You can see it's like a little box. You can see straight through, right? So I hurried up. I got downstairs, and when I knew the part that she could see, I dug down and I get to climbing down the stairs, right? I go straight to Mark's room. He opened up the door. Mark is dressed, smelling like he sprayed a lot of cologne. I said, damn, bro, did you bathe in that? Like, whoa. He like, man, I just want to make sure I'm smelling good. I'm like, look, I got to get to my job. He like, wow. I'm like, I want to bring some for her, at least some money. And I'm like, and bring her something to, you know what I'm saying, have some Zaza moments or something like that. So he like, man, I got that already. I'm like, how you get that? He like, don't worry about it. Your friend Raymond ended up hitting me. And I told him you was going to pay him. I'm like, what? How you put me in that? No, you gonna pay. I'm not paying. No, Mama already took. No, I'm not. He like, look, I'm gonna help you. He like, I got $10. He like, you just need to put in the 30. I'm like, bro, you're giving me half of whatever you get, right? I'm like, I still want to go up to my job. He like, all right, cool. He like, how you gonna get out? I'm like, I'm gonna sneak out the window. I'm like, but when I sneak out the window, I'm gonna tap on your window, bro. Cause he had like a little, one of those little, like, not a big window that you could climb out of, but like a little, I don't know, it was a nice little section window you could just tap on. He could open it and talk through, but he can't climb out of that joint. So he like, all right. I'm like, just make sure you be by the window. Boom. I'm running upstairs, right? My mom sees me running upstairs. She like, stop running in my house. This is not no track race. So boom, I go up in my room because I didn't want her to see me. Because I was kind of dressed, but not really. I didn't have on the clothes that I had. So I ran upstairs, boom, I run in my room. So I'm sitting there like, damn, I need to find a way to sneak out. I looked at the time. I'm like, the time is speeding by, right? So I'm like, I got to figure out how the heck I'm finna get up to my job and end up coming back here free. All I hear is tap, 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 tap at my door. I open up the door. It's my mom. She like, look, I want to let you know that I love you. And I see that you're doing good and you're trying. I just want you to stay on the right track. She like, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better than me. And I see so much more for you. You know, this and that. She like, you're just like your dad. You know, she just talking this good talk. She give me a hug. She like, look, my hairstylist is coming over. Brenda is coming over. And her friend Self is coming over, which is Niecy. So her friends, her little rider, her clique is coming. And they finna be back there in the bar. She said, so look, if Caleb need anything, which he should be fine, but if he need anything, make sure, you know, you take care of him. He probably just gonna want some cookies or ice cream. I said, okay. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm happy. Yes, like, I'm finna be able to sneak out easily. So boom, my mom end up, you know, roaming around the house. So now I feel safe to come out my room and my mom ain't got no beef. So my mama walking around, she like, where you going? I'm like, I'm finna go see Mark real quick. So I go down there. He opened the door. I'm like, bro. I shut the door. I'm like, Mom finna be out in the back with Brenda and Niecy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Colina, her hairstylist, he like, for what? I'm like, they finna have some drinks and stuff and finna do Mom hair. So he like, we finna be able to leave. I'm like, yeah, but she want me to watch Caleb. I like, so look, so I'm finna get ready to run up to my job real quick. I'm like, I'm gonna run in through the back door. Make sure that the back door stay unlocked. He like, I got you. I'm like, if mom try to go in my room, just tell her that I'm asleep. He like, you sleep? I'm like, yeah, the door gonna be locked. He like, and how you gonna unlock the door? He like, mom key. I'm like, I got a copy of mom key. Now here's the deal. I took a copy of my room key and a copy of my mom's room key because my mom used to like lock her room door and would take my stuff and had it in the room. Like, I need to be focused on that. So I did take 2 of her keys and copied it. So Mark was kind of happy. He thought like he needed to be put on with the copy of the keys. So I had to do as such. So boom, he like, I got you. I'm like, all right. So I hurried up, put on my shoes. I shot straight out the back door. Now, I'm like not running, but you know, I'm kind of hitting. Okay, I don't live that far from the job, but walking is like 15 minutes. So boom, I get there. They like dead smack about to get ready to close. I'm like, hey, Miss Shirley here. They like, yeah, but she all the way in the back. She probably sleep now. It's late. I'm like, look, I really need her. I'm like, I need my money. She like, she didn't get your check. I'm like, look, I just need to talk to her. Can you please go get her? So she go get her.